Hold on. Gotta wait for it to air. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this another special episode of the WWE Draft Prediction Shows, the 2023 special. My name is Petey. You may know me from the popular YouTube podcast show, Petey's Awesome Guest Panel. Now with me here tonight is the NCWF Commissioner and a good buddy of mine, Cloud. Welcome, Cloud.
Nice to be here.
It's so great to have you here, buddy. And I'm going to explain the rules right now. So we're each picking a show. Pika has opted to choose SmackDown. I have chosen to do Raw. Now here's how it's going to work. Now, do you want to be referred to as Pika or Cloud?
For this specific video, you can call me Cloud.
Okay. Cloud here will choose first from the for his SmackDown brand. After he picks, I will pick for the Raw roster side, and then we'll keep going back and forth until there are no more names left. So let's get started. Cloud, what do you?
All right, so for the SmackDown, which I think most people are gonna prefer as the A show because it is the show that has the 2 hours. It's
okay,
easier to watch.
Let's get ahead of ourselves.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna speak in verbatim.
We have 3 hours.
Yeah, you have 3 hours. Yeah, so it's like that's But like, I'm gonna put it out here. Like, Pete's gonna definitely help me because like I'm not in the loop with what's been going on with Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, I watch WrestleMania, but I basically kind of cut myself from wrestling and also from the NXT side too. So, but at the same time, I'm gonna try my best to balance what I think is gonna be for each side. But what I want to mention though is what I'm thinking though is like my first pick. I feel like should be like the number one pick because like knowing WWE and what they did last year and which last year's number one pick. I feel like this year's number one pick for the SmackDown is because of Fox, just because of all the things that encompass. I'm gonna go with the WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, which includes Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Paul Heyman, and Solo Sikoa for the full Bloodline to SmackDown.
All right, so erase that from your group so that from the Word document, so that way we know not to pick Roman Reigns and any member of the Bloodline, and that includes Paul Heyman.
Correct.
Well, Cloud, since you want to pick teams, I'm gonna pick another team, and I'm gonna pick one of the most dominating stables in recent history in WWE, and that's why I'm going with Imperium, and that includes Gunther, Ludwig, and Giovanni Vinci.
You gotta say how she says it on SmackDown.
I love how she said that.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, if you're drafting Imperium, you gotta draft that announcer too to Raw. You might as well take the announcer too.
Wait, am I allowed?
Yeah, go ahead. Take the announcer.
Okay, so what's the name of her again? Is that Kayla Braxton?
Samantha Irvine, I think is her name.
So let me write this down. SmackDown has the Bloodline. I'm just gonna write the Bloodline.
Yes.
Raw's got Imperium plus.
Yep, you take the whole thing, the whole shebang.
Imperium plus Samantha Irvine.
Yes, and I guess what we can add for like the Bloodline, since we're like swapping announcers, I'll take Mike Rome for SmackDown.
Is that gonna be your second pick?
Yeah, no, that's gonna be included for the Bloodline because you got an announcer. Fair. Yeah.
Oh, who was the announcer?
Yeah. Mike Rome.
Mike Rome? Okay.
Yeah, it's funny how I know all these names. I still don't follow the product, but I just know by name value wise. Like if I follow it every now and then.
Well, you got the next pick, Cloud. Go ahead.
All right, the next pick. I feel like this is like the money pick too, and I feel like we're gonna kind of thin the herd on this list. Is I feel like I need more champions on SmackDown, and which is why I'm gonna go the newly crowned SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley.
Oh, okay.
Finn Balor.
Okay, so
Mysterio.
Okay, so you got Judgment Day.
The whole Judgment Day.
Well, since you're going for champions, I'm going to do the next thing with my pick then. My pick, I'm going to pick the newly crowned WWE Tag Team Champions, Team Cammy. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They were called Team Cammy at one point.
Oh, I thought it was the Kevin Owens and Sami show.
No,
about
it was
Cammy?
Cammy. It was Cammy with
Yeah.
Kami.
Oh, Cammy. Okay.
Your next
Yeah.
pick, Cloud.
My next pick. Man, I think, we still got to stick with the champions. And I feel like, since you took, a good tag team championship, I should take the other tag team champions, which are the women tag team champions.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Liv Morgan.
Okay. Okay, you want to play hardball? Okay. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take another champion then. I am going to take... I'm going to take the United States champion, Austin Theory. I got 2 secondary titles now.
Damn it.
And I don't remind you, I'm not an Austin Theory fan, but I will take it because of his belt.
Wait, I'll say this though. Are you sure you could take the wait. Well, you took Imperium, right?
I took Imperium, yeah, they're gone.
So wait, you're putting both IC?
Yes, I just said that you took 3 champions already. I only had 1. No, I had 2, so I had to leave it.
Yeah. Damn, you could have took the 24/7 champion.
I'm not bringing that shit back. Fuck that. I'd rather bring back the WCW Hardcore title.
I'm not gonna lie, like that was my next pick because I did see in a sense where like the titles would swap. I feel like the US title would be on SmackDown and the IC title goes to Raw. Yeah,
I see that too.
Yeah.
But here's the thing though, like based on what they're saying in reports, they're saying that Judgment Day might actually move to SmackDown while Imperium's gonna move to Raw. And I also heard that who else was gonna move to Raw? I heard Drew might move to Raw and Bobby Lashley might move to SmackDown.
Oh, if that's the case, then yeah, my next pick is Bobby Lashley.
Okay. And you know what my next pick is?
Yeah.
Another champion, Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. So I got the Raw's Women's Champion.
That's a good one right there. All right. With that being said, let's tell the viewers because we did a speed round. Like, what are all the?
So Cloud's SmackDown has the following: the Bloodline with Mike Rome, all members of Judgment Day, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, and Bobby Lashley.
Okay.
On my show, Raw, has Imperium with Samantha Irvine, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, Austin Theory, and Bianca Belair.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So I got next pick, right?
Yes. Your pick.
Okay. Now I got to think very methodically. You know what? I'm going to go with a guy that a lot of people assume that it's just not going to be, there was like a lot of issues about, what their status for the company is and this and that. But I feel like this guy is just going to be that face of SmackDown. And I feel like just because of how the rosters are going to be shaking and like all sides are going to be like kind of like, chaotic all over the place. I feel like Drew McIntyre is going to still be on SmackDown. So my next pick is going to be Drew McIntyre.
And by the way,
yes.
In retaliation, it's like, not for nothing though, Cloud, you did take the only heavyweight title, so it was only fair for me to take both secondary titles.
True, but the US title is going to be on SmackDown.
This is just a simple draft prediction show. Doesn't mean anything.
Correct. And also, but it's also bragging rights because I feel like we did this before like a year ago, and like I don't know if Silver told you, but I think you probably told Silver like out of all 3 of us, I feel like I got the most right out of.
You did.
Yeah, so like I have like a crown to like kind of maintain, and that Austin Theory was a vital pick of mine because I really do see him on SmackDown. But hey, I can work around that. So,
Let me ask you this though: not that I'm going to pick him at all, but he's on this list. Is Logan Paul eligible?
Yes.
Okay. For my
reason why, because he resigned, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, he resigned.
Okay, yeah, he's eligible. Yep. All right, you can go.
So for my next pick, I'm gonna choose the Visionary, Seth freaking Rollins, staying on Raw.
I like how one of the fun facts about Seth is like in his bio it says, "Oh, he has one of the catchiest theme songs of all of wrestling." Yeah. I think somebody even said it in the sense where like he's probably the most happiest guy in wrestling right now. Like in the sense where like he just comes out, just gets loved by everybody, and just like the theme song and everything. So kudos to Seth. But since you took Seth, I feel like I gotta take this other pick from yours because I feel like low key they're gonna be on Raw. So like I can't give you this point. But I'm gonna go with the man, Becky Lynch on SmackDown.
Wait, you gotta separate the husband and wife.
Yo.
All right, let me put that down.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're going for these women, I see. So like you're
I
going
have
for
to.
these top 8. Okay, if we're gonna go that route, my next pick, I'm gonna go into Raw, Charlotte Flair.
Ooh, that's a good one. Even though she's on vacation, I'm assuming, but that's a good one.
Do you think that she's actually trying to be a mother?
No.
Okay.
No. I think low-key Charlotte's gonna be that type of person that's gonna become a mother after she's done wrestling.
That makes sense. Well, she's with Andrade now.
Yeah. And I feel like another thing too, Andrade is probably working his way back to
So before you do your next pick, is Big E considered eligible?
You can lump him up with New Day if you want.
All right. I'll put him there.
Yeah. Okay, my next pick.
Yep, you got next pick.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the shocking pick right here. A person who's been out for a pretty long time, and I feel like they might, find their new stride on SmackDown, and highly anticipated too, knowing the logistics of what did ensue with this individual. I'm gonna go with the Viper, Randy Orton, on SmackDown.
Very good pick.
Yep.
Hold on, let me just make sure I write it down. Randy Orton.
Yeah.
You know what? For this next pick, I'm only gonna go. I mean, not saying I'm a huge fan of him, but he does have name recognition, and I'm gonna go with The Miz.
That's a good one.
Your next pick, my man.
All right, since you picked The Miz, I feel like this is probably the most appropriate time to do it, and it's also gonna be, the first of many. I'm assuming that's gonna be the new, coat of paint for SmackDown. I'm gonna go over NXT call-up.
Okay.
And the person that I'm gonna go with is Grayson Waller on SmackDown.
Great pick.
Yep, because of whatever the show The Miz is on, he's gonna have to be on the other show. So.
Why? Because they're the same character?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just Grayson Waller's the better version.
You're gonna hate this next pick.
Oh no!
One of the greatest wrestlers in the last 20 years, and he's out injured, but I'm gonna take him, and that is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Ooh. Yeah, that was one of my picks, bro. I needed to face the run to place again. Damn.
Don't worry, there's still plenty of people on this list, like Akira Tozawa.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, what was the nickname Jerry Lawler gave him when he was commentating one of his?
Oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not saying it. I'm not getting canceled.
Cancel culture is real.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Before we continue, breaking news. Jeff Jarrett has just won. Wait a minute. What the hell did he win? Jeff Jarrett has won the. What the hell belt is that?
The
oh shit! He won the
Global Force
belt?
Huh?
He just won the AEW Tag Team title.
Oh really? Wow.
He beat FTR.
Oh. And wait, him and who?
I think Jay Lethal.
Okay.
I saw him holding the belt.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And when did FTR win those titles?
They won it from the Guns, I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh. Wait, and FTR resigned?
I guess, yeah, they resigned, but then they lose their belts.
Bruh, come on.
That's fucking.
Yeah,
that's
no, but like, okay, I'm not okay. You've been like, following AEW since it's like first like started, right? Like,
yes.
So basically, you're the, So, did FTR say like, they're like basically done like once like, or they're like giving up like a tag team, or they're gonna retire from wrestling or something? Like,
I think after this deal is done, they're gonna retire.
Yeah. So like when they lose their tag titles, or when they're like what?
I think when their contracts are up in 3 years.
That sucks. Hopefully that's not the case, because I want them to have at least one good run in the E.
Whose pick was it? It was yours, right?
Yeah. Wait, and what was your last pick?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You had last pick for you was Grayson Waller. 1, 2.
Yeah, so I went Grayson Waller, so you're next.
I had AJ Styles.
Oh, you said AJ Styles. Okay, bet. Okay. All right, so I guess if you're gonna pick a Hall of Fame talent, I should pick somebody who is a Hall of Famer, and I feel like this would be sadly the brand they're gonna be on because of my earlier picks. I feel like that story might as well continue. I'm gonna go over to Rated R Superstar Edge.
You can always reunite Rated RKO.
Yep, Rated RKO versus Judgment Day.
Not a bad pick.
Sign me up.
I will tell you another name who I think is, as JR would call, an absolute blue chipper, and he's also a former NXT champion. I'm going to go with Johnny Gargano.
Damn it. Damn it. All right, you know what? I'm going to go with a controversial pick right here, I guess. Because I could, I guess, draft this person, with their group, but I'd rather, draft them, individually. So I'm going to go with Io Sky.
The Sky? Okay.
Yeah, to SmackDown.
You want to break them up? Okay.
Yep, they're done.
Oh, well, then they're definitely going to be broken up, as I'm going to pick Bayley.
Good.
Ding dong.
Yeah. Okay. My next pick. I guess I'm gonna go with somebody. I'm trying to think. Like, should I just draft this person earlier or not? Hey, you know what? Well, yeah, you know what? No. Or I'm gonna go with another tag team. I feel like they're gonna be on SmackDown, so I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman and Ricochet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put that down.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about separating them, but I was like, no, they actually work well together, surprisingly.
I'm gonna go when because I want to reunite DIY, so I'm gonna pick Awesome Ciampa.
How long has that man been out?
Wasn't he last seen being a lackey to the Miz?
Bro, when Vince was running, yeah, with Dark Days.
It's your turn.
And surprisingly, like another person the Miz latched on and actually.
wait a minute! I gotta ask you though. If one of us drafts Maxine Dupree, does that mean we get maximum male models too?
You gotta specify if you want that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Next pick.
My next pick. I'm surprised. Hasn't been chosen yet, but like I think this person's probably gonna be on your show, but I'm just gonna nab him just for the sake of nabbing them. One of the hottest picks, one of the hottest free agents, one of the greatest right now in all professional wrestling. I'm gonna go with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Well, I know he's gonna stay on Raw, but yeah, you could have him.
Yeah, no, I took him to you when at that point.
Adelaide,
the man who could
something Cody Rhodes.
Something.
Okay, so you got the American Nightmare.
Yes.
Let me go through the list. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna pick a name. I'm gonna pick an NXT call up, and I'm gonna pick the son of the dog-faced gremlin and the uncle of Big Papa Pump, Ron Breaker.
Let's go. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick. Okay. As for me, you know what? I feel like we should definitely siphon through the NXT roster. So for SmackDown, and I know Silver, you're gonna be listening to this. This one's for you. I'm gonna go with the strongest little man of all time, Mr. Tyler Bate.
Okay, you weren't gonna pick the person I thought you were gonna pick, which
Nope.
I'm gonna take that pick then, and I'm gonna
Go
choose
ahead.
current WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Oh, that's a good one.
You said the world's smallest little, the toughest little man.
Yeah,
I was thinking you were saying Rey Mysterio.
No.
Okay.
That's for Silver because Silver highly appreciates Tyler Bate. Okay, so I'm gonna go. with I'm gonna go with another tag team. I'm gonna go with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Good pick.
Yeah.
See, let me type that in. Ronda Rousey
And Shayna.
Shayna Baszler. I'm going for another tag team as well, and I'm gonna go with all three. I'm actually gonna go for a stable. What do they call the Brawling Brutes?
Brawling Brutes.
Yeah, Brawling Brutes. That includes Butch, Pete, aka Pete Dunne, Colin, and Sheamus.
Okay. It's funny because if you weren't gonna, choose them out, I was gonna easily just be like, you know what? I'm separating the Brawling Brutes. I'm taking Pete Dunne to SmackDown.
I was gonna make sure you wanted to take all the damn tag teams.
No. Okay, you know what? I think if there's any best time to draft them, it better be now. I'm gonna go with the hottest free agent that was at that time. Another hot free agent, another person that will definitely need the rub, especially if they come back of all their blazing glory and come back the right way. Because obviously that return was great, but the aftermath of it was kind of like not to be expected. And knowing that person wasn't a part of WrestleMania kind of bummed me out. But I'm calling the the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. And also the Fiend, and also
okay, you can
Mr.
have
Rogers.
it because I'm gonna choose a guy who I can see being a WWE and or World Heavyweight Champion in the next 10 years, and I'm gonna go with L.A. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Boy. How old is he again? You said the next 10 years.
I had to grab him. I love LA Knight. I love Eli Drake.
No, dude, he's over, bro. He should have won the Battle Royal. Yep, he should have won. They screwed up. They should have called an auto.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Your next pick.
My next pick. Damn, this is You know what?
Names.
I'm gonna go with another crazy, pick that a lot of people wouldn't be expected to be drafted, but I feel like, in WWE pet fashion, they would like totally draft this person and make it a big deal. How they made, Gable Steveson a big deal, that never
really that went nowhere.
Yeah, that went absolutely nowhere. I'm gonna go with Logan Paul on SmackDown.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold on, let me write that down.
Yeah.
Logan Paul. My next pick, I'm gonna. Shit. I'm gonna take the. Let me see before I make any bold choice.
Think about it.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I need another woman on my team, and I was always a big fan of hers, and I'm gonna take Mrs. Keith Lee, Mia Yim.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. Wait, that's what they're calling her now? I thought they call her something else.
They call her Mishka. Mishka.
Mishka.
Also, does Lita count, or should I delete her?
They should, yeah. Because they're probably. Yeah.
Lita? All right.
Yeah. Because if we can draft Edge and Rey Mysterio, then why not? But my next pick, and the pick I was kind of gonna get worried that you're gonna choose, because I definitely see this person being on SmackDown, and I definitely see them, becoming a champion on SmackDown. I'm gonna go with the new and improved, and should have won at WrestleMania, Asuka.
Good pick.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm going to take. Let's see who's left on the list. Oh, let me delete Tommaso because I drafted him already.
Yep.
You know what I'm gonna do? You're not gonna separate husband and wife, because you know what? I got John Gargano, so I'm gonna keep Candice LeRae.
That's a good one. Oh, okay. So right now, you know what? Like, I feel like I'm in the separating mood, and I feel like this would be this would be interesting, and I feel like I'm only doing this because I just literally see this person being on, the show that I chose to be on. If not, then I would definitely, drafted the other person. But I'm calling Angela Dawkins on SmackDown.
Oh, I know. We both know that they're gonna be split up.
Yep. But the things who's gonna be on Raw, and I'd rather get the point.
They're gonna treat. Oh, I feel so terrible for Angelo.
That's he's done.
He's pretty much the Marty Jannetty of the group.
Oh, for sure. And the thing is, he's talented. He's great. Like, and this
Yes.
is like a year and a half. Like, he's been proving like how great he is in his own. That's how good. But then at the same time, Montez is just like like we saw his Elimination Chamber performance. We could see how they already saw like the potential of him being a single star. So they're going to utilize it on this draft. So that's going to be a shame. Yep.
The next, let me just delete some of these names so we know.
Yep.
Next name, I'm actually shocked you didn't take this name. Oh shit! Before I announce it, it seems like Alexa Bliss was inactive because she was having skin cancer treatment.
Yeah, but she did a full recovery.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm shocked you didn't take this pick. I'm gonna take him, and that is the original bro, Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about drafting RK Bro, but I'm like, you know what? Like Randy's been gone for a while. Like it's better for him to kind of reinvent himself as a singles competitor again.
True. Your next pick.
With my next pick, you know what? I'm gonna go with a guy that I feel like, I heard, because I've been watching, I've been hearing rumors and this and that they're expecting to, push this guy, repackage him, and make him, the next big thing. Like, maybe bring back, the former glory that he once was. But I'm gonna go with the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Great pick.
I like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna take another team, and I'm going to choose the entire LWO.
That includes
Selena Vega too.
Damn. By the way, why are they LWO? like what are they? Like losers world order?
Don't worry, Cloud. They're still Baron Corbin.
Oh, absolutely. They're still bum ass Corbin. Is he still bum ass?
Oh god, who the hell knows what happened to him? Even JBL get him over.
No, I think he's back to being because JBL left him.
JBL left him, yeah. He couldn't even get him over.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with a complete package here. I'm gonna go with somebody else that I think they're gonna be a SmackDown individual, and they're gonna build their legacy on SmackDown. Hopefully, thrive over this draft, because in my opinion, I feel like that lack of usage of the superstar is what's kind of holding them back than anything of what their capabilities are. But I'm gonna go with Karrion Kross and Scarlett.
Great pick.
Stay on SmackDown. He's trying to.
Let me put that down. Karrion plus Scarlett.
Scarlett, yep.
Wait a minute. Since I drafted the Miz, does that mean Maurice counts?
If you want, but the thing is, I don't think she's not gonna be a part. Like when Miz gets drafted, Maurice is not gonna be a part of it. And I think Maurice is I think she's a restricted free agent. I think Loki she could be on any show actually. So
fair enough. But you know who I'm gonna choose though? I need another woman on my show, so I'm gonna go with Shotzi.
Hey, you're a fan of Shotzi?
I like her look. I think she has a very unique look.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta utilize her more often.
Yeah,
give her the rest.
Stupid Vince doesn't know how to do that.
And another person that I'm going to be calling up to SmackDown, from NXT. I feel like this name, has every capabilities of actually, stealing the show, and also, being probably a unique marquee name for the SmackDown brand. But I'm going to go with Ilya Dragunov.
Who?
Dragunov.
Dragunov. Wait, is that the guy that was fucking, what's his name, that was in Retribution?
No, Ilya Dragunov is the person that beat, at that time, Walter for the NXT.
Okay, now I see. Let me go put his name on yours, so that way...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to choose, you know what? I need to reunite this team, because I've been waiting for this for a fucking long time. So my next pick is going to be a woman, and I'm going to go with Tegan Nox, because I want to see Shotzi and Tegan team up again.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Your next pick.
My next pick. I'm going to go with another tag team. I'm going to go with a team that has potential of becoming greater, especially if they utilize their gimmicks to their full potential. But I'm gonna go with the Viking Raiders.
Very good pick. And also,
Yeah.
because of that, you get Sarah Logan, too.
Sarah Logan. What did they call her?
Valhalla.
Yeah, Valhalla.
Viking Raiders. Well, at least not the Viking Experience. Oh, my God.
Holy
that was a
crap. Yeah, right?
Thanks, Mom.
That was a nightmare and a half.
Oh, thank you. No, but let me do my next pick, though, Cloud.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the next pick I'm going to do, the next pick I'm going to do is, let's see who's next. I'll take the Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, you're not separating anybody.
Nah, I want to, because I like Gable and Otis.
Mm-hmm.
And before you name your next pick, tell me that that they fucked up with that whole Kurt Angle son thing. It should have been fucking Chad Gable.
Yeah, it should have definitely been Chad Gable, yeah. For sure. But like, I don't know if that would have even helped his career really, because like Chad Gable, I feel like even with that or without that, he's just gonna be a star regardless. He has all the tools. Take it in. He did the whole like, thank you, shoot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Like, come on, dude. Like,
Shoot, please.
So he's in a safe boat. You know what?
Who was your? You said was Viking Raiders your recent pick?
Yeah, that's my recent pick.
Okay, so you have the next pick.
All right, my next pick. I feel like since I already drafted this person, to SmackDown, I feel like the story will continue when this person does eventually come back, and I feel like because of that, and I feel like it would be a new light because this person's been on Raw for too long, and I don't think they've been on SmackDown since I think the initial draft, which is Alexa Bliss, SmackDown.
Okay.
Yeah, because they need the shenanigans with Bray Wyatt.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna do another NXT call up.
Okay.
So, and this one's also gonna be a woman, and I'm gonna choose Indy Hartwell, the current NXT Women's Champion.
Indy Hartwell. That's a good one.
Thank you. You're up.
Okay. You know what? I was thinking about this in my mind. I'm like, okay, so this person, I'm assuming has been floating, in a sense where that they haven't been called up yet. They're just it's been imminent that they're gonna I think it's almost like a guarantee that they're gonna be drafted to what show we don't know, but I'm gonna snag them, and I'm a huge fan of this individual. I'm gonna go with Mr. To the Moon, Cameron Grimes.
Good one.
Yeah.
Now this Go ahead.
Now I was gonna say I feel like it's his time because he's been on NXT for a good while. Since back it was Black and Gold, so I feel like now it's his time to shine.
Now you know what I'm gonna do for my next pick. I'm gonna complete the whole faction now.
Okay.
Because my next pick is gonna make sure I have every single member of The Way, and my next pick is Dexter Lumis. Because I got everybody now. I got Johnny Gargano, I got Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae, and Dexter Lumis.
That's a very good. Yep, that's a good one.
Excellent.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go. You know what? Just to spice things up a little bit. Make things a little bit more interesting. Somebody who I wouldn't draft, but actually, you know what? Just let's do some separations here. I'm gonna go with the OC, Lou Gallows and Carl Anderson. Yeah.
Damn, you separate the OC.
Yep, because I let you complete The Way. I'm not gonna let you complete OC.
No, but I'm gonna figure out something. Don't worry. Let me just erase them from the thing so I know not to pick them.
Yeah.
What the hell are they? Hold on. Wait a minute.
Carl Anderson, real name.
No.
Too bad.
I'm just there they are. Found them. Andrew Hanks and Chad Allegra.
Oh, I thought it was Chad Too Bad. Remember the Southpaw Wrestling?
Oh, Southpaw Wrestling. Who doesn't remember that?
The Brogue. Amazing.
The next pick I'm gonna choose is let's see, who do we have? Fuck it. You're gonna pick teams. I'm gonna pick more teams too. So I'm taking the collective unit of New Day.
Oh, and when you mean collective unit, you mean who in particular?
Kofi and King Xavier Woods.
Smart. Because if I got my hands, bro, I'd be doing some separation there.
Let's not have a 2021 rendition of that.
And you know who I'll separate? I'll separate Xavier Woods. I'll let him actually be the single star that he wants to be. You know,
because
when you really think about it, he won King of the Ring for what? For nothing.
And you know what would happen if you made him the WWE champion though? Just like his teammates, he would lose to Brock Lesnar. You remember, all New Day members lost their titles to Brock Lesnar.
You're right.
Your next pick, my man.
Interesting. My next pick. You know what? I'm gonna go with a very unique pick of mine. And this is for Silver too. Another shout out to because he's a huge fan of. He considers himself a certain term, which I'm gonna say afterwards. But I'm gonna go with the Nigerian Giant Omos with MVP.
Okay.
Yeah, because Silver considers himself an Homo sapien. I don't know if you know.
He's an Homo sapien?
Yeah, Silver's an Homo sapien.
That's cute. Well,
huge fan of him. Yeah.
I'm gonna choose a name I'm actually shocked you didn't pick.
Oh. Okay.
And it's gonna be from NXT, and I'm gonna pick the current NXT champion Carmelo Hayes.
Oh boy.
With Trick Williams.
Smart. But the thing, there's a reason why I didn't choose him, because I'm like, he just won the title, I'm assuming. Right?
Wait, so what is Trick Williams? Like his hype man?
Oh, absolutely. He's the what was that? Who's the dude who was hyping Bobby Lashley back in the day?
Oh, what the?
No, not back in the day. I mean, like a couple
Leo
years
Rush.
Yes, he's basically his Leo Rush. Yeah. Which is kind of cool.
You're next.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Since I let you form the way, and I gave you New Day, all this and that, I want this version or like this team, this faction again. And I feel like I already drafted 2 pieces. Now I can draft the next 2 pieces. I'm gonna go with Shelton and Cedric because I want Hurt Business.
Well, I did that out of respect for you because I knew you were going to Hurt Business.
Okay,
I knew you were, because you already got Bobby Lashley. Why would I? I'm too nice like that.
Okay, but in my mind, this is how I'm thinking, in the sense where like Lashley's on SmackDown, Omos, and then you have Cedric. So Omos would be like the bouncer, he'd be the enforcer of the group, and they could basically be the new bloodline if done
That's
properly.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so you got Shelton and Cedric.
Yes.
My next pick, let me take a look at the roster. Let me see who I want.
Yeah, this is like now we're like.
You know what? I'm gonna take. Well, hold on, because I got to delete Cruz del Toro because I already drafted him.
Yep. Yeah. I was about to say, who's Cruz?
See, Eric, Ivar, delete. Your dad took them. You know what? I'm gonna take a very interesting pick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take, and this is an NXT call-up, and I'm gonna take the son of William Regal, Charlie Dempsey.
Charlie Dempsey.
Yep, the son of William.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like some of the people that you're mentioning, like, have they been using them on, like, the main roster, like, dark, like, matches? Like, I feel like they've been using that guy for dark matches. Like,
he has a career. I mean, just his father, he's very, very good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm into the NXT mood too, actually, and I feel like these guys haven't actually been chosen yet, which is kind of surprising. But like, me and I love tag teams, and basically my whole draft pool has basically been tag teams. I'm gonna go with the Creed brothers. Julius, yeah. And Brutus Creed. Yeah.
Hold on, let me put this down. The Creed brothers.
Yeah, the SmackDown. That'd be a perfect fit for SmackDown. Holy. Oh, by the way, another thing too, like, if which is funny, is like, they had like, the whole faction of Diamond Mine, right? Like all
of
the
course,
members.
Roderick Strong's group.
Yeah. So one of them like was actually brothers with the guy Gable Steveson. Like, did you know that?
You know that?
Yeah, like one of them. I might have to draft. I don't know. Like, no, I'm not gonna draft him too because I feel like because they separated. But like he's the. So I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool.
My next pick, I'm gonna help for the women's division, and hold on, let me just delete some of these names. What's the name of the Creed brothers? There's Brutus Creed and
Brutus Julius Creed.
And Julius. Let me delete them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so my next pick, I'm going to help for the women's division, and I'm going to choose Dakota Kai.
Interesting. That's a good one. Okay. You know what? We're definitely scratching the bottom of the barrel right now, but I feel like this person still is like a high-value draft pick, and I feel like like they bring a certain element of like entertainment every time I see them, whether it's inside the ring and outside the ring. And they definitely fit SmackDown, and I don't want to see him in any other show but SmackDown. But I'm gonna go with Pat McAfee.
You son of a bitch! He was the best announcer.
Hey, you saw his performance at WrestleMania 38. Like, come on.
Oh, he was awesome.
Dude, remember his theme song? What did he come out to? He came out to Seven Nation, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
with all the cheerleaders.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Bro, that was amazing. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna take mainly because I'm a big fan of his. I'm gonna take another tag team, and I'm gonna take the new team of Elias and Rick. Boom!
Boo!
My name's Rick. Boom!
Boo!
What's a rock with the Intercontinental
Champion. She's scared. No, you know I was about to choose him. You know.
I don't like that they cut his hair though.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely.
Now he looks like fucking Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like a buffed up
Freddie Mercury in a unitard.
Mm-hmm. What was I gonna say? Read his real name. Like his real name is even better than his ring name.
What's his real name?
Oh, you can see
Eric Bugenhagen.
Dude, that's a cool ass ring name. Like,
It's Eric Bugenhagen.
Bugenhagen. Like Haagen-Dazs, you know? Like it would have been sick.
It sounds like Haagen-Dazs.
Exactly. Okay.
You're up, my man.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go with the Maximum Male Models.
Okay, so you get Maximum Male Models, and that includes Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I'm just gonna write Maximum Male Models.
By the way, you heard her theme song, right? It was nice.
You know what? It's actually better with her than it was with LA Knight.
Oh, absolutely. Way better. Like what do they call him? Fucking Max bro.
Oh,
dude, that was horrible. I'm happy that was a short stint. Like if that lasted as long as Shorty G, I would have been.
Oh, that was another garbage thing that Vince did.
Mm-hmm. The floor is yours.
Now, not saying I'm necessarily a fan of this group.
Yeah.
But I love their theme song, that is Hit Row.
Yeah.
Hit Row.
So you drafted him to NXT?
They should be on NXT. Yeah. I'll take Hit Row. Fuck it.
Hit Row, bad. They should be on NXT. Oh.
I need another team anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
You know what? This is another person that did come back to that I feel like they have all the potentials of actually, making that division a lot more entertaining than, what it is right now. And in particular, I'm talking about the women's division. I want Emma on SmackDown. Okay. Yeah.
Now, here's a little revenge now. Because my next pick is Madcap Moss.
Oh, you bastard.
You took Seth and Becky away from me, so I got to take away Emma and Madcap Moss.
Oh,
That's a receipt, my friend.
That is definitely a receipt. That is absolutely a receipt.
All right. So you got Emma, I got Madcap Moss. You're up.
You got Madcap Moss, man. Who would have thought? Madcap. You know what? This is somebody who I definitely would see on Raw, but I'm just going to take him because I definitely see their potential being on SmackDown. And this is somebody who, in my opinion, can probably work with everybody and is probably going to heat up the division, that it needs after every draft. I'm going to go with Zoe Stark.
With who?
Zoe Stark from NXT.
Oh, good pick.
Yeah. Because I think she's going to be on Raw, but I'm jacking her on SmackDown.
My next pick is going to be an NXT star, too, and I'm surprised you didn't draft him already. And he's a talented young man. And that is the North American champion, Wesley.
Oh, wow. See, the thing is, I'm not drafting champion. Because I know that...
I wasn't looking at champions. I was looking at talent.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Wait, doesn't it say here that he's champion or no?
Oh, he's champion, but I wasn't looking at it for that reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at that because I'm like, if they're champion, I don't know, if they're gonna they could easily drop the title, obviously, when they get drafted, but it's like,
of course.
And if anything, I do see Wesley dropping a title and being drafted. Aside from the Carmelo Hayes, not so much. That one's pretty interesting. You know what? This is where I get a little bit interesting here. I'm thinking about people that you know what? Before I do that though, let me.
Would
Wait. This person has to be like in a supplemental draft, and I'm gonna go for them just because I'm a huge fan of them, and like I know they're probably out for a while, but I feel like I want them on my SmackDown. I'm gonna go with the glorious Robert Roode.
glorious.
Because the thing, because there's a supplemental draft, I'm assuming, and like the people who like I feel like they're gonna supplement them and put them in their respective orders, and I know who I'm drafting next now because
my next pick, I'm gonna pick someone else from NXT.
okay.
And I'm gonna go with the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo, and his right-hand man, Channing Stack. Channing Stack Lorenzo.
Oh man, I remember he had another person with him, and they called him Two Dimes. I forgot what happened to that person.
He got fired for a drug test, but in storyline they killed him. They
Wait,
killed him. Yeah,
they
threw him over a bridge when they dumped his body in the over a bridge.
Because of what? Like, what was the reasoning for that?
They said that he did something like I'll send you the clip though. Like I think it was like wronged him, so they killed him like in storyline. But the real reason is because he failed the drug test.
You know what? Okay, let me know what's my turn because I think I know who I'm gonna choose now because he told me that information.
I'll send you the link to that. It's really
absolutely fun. Afterwards. Yeah, send me that. I need to see that, bro. Because that's
it was so funny.
Yeah, that's the 2.0 era that I've been following. Like for like that whole like 2021, like I've been not following NXT at all. So interesting. Actually, before I do that pick, I'm gonna go. It's my turn, right?
Wait, who'd you pick?
No, wait. It's my turn now, right? Because he chose. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bronson Reed.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by MJF. That guy is gold on the microphone.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, bro. Bro, like if he doesn't, like jump ship, like when his contract expires, I'm gonna be shocked. Like.
Wait, do you follow AEW or no?
Not really, but when I follow AEW, I know the news. I know obviously all the stuff that has been happening with Punk and the AEW, and like what do they call it? They called it the great brawl out. I think is what they call it.
Yeah. Oh God. Brawl out.
Bro,
that reminds me of WCW.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, like
I'll do one worse. I'll do one worse. The Brawl for All.
Dude, they gotta bring that back, but they gotta mediate that. Like
they do.
Yeah.
But
you're next.
You know what? This is gonna be interesting to choose because I wasn't gonna originally pick them, but what the hell? I'll pick it. Another NXT call up, and that is Schism. Joe Gacy, Rip Fowler, Rock's daughter. So Schism.
Rock's daughter. Well, what do you think about the Rock's daughter?
I mean, she's got talent, but I don't know if she's gonna surpass her father.
No,
she's not Charlotte Flair.
Yeah. But do you think she's gonna end up like Richie Steamboat? Like like just no career.
God, I hope not. I hope.
Dude, that hurts.
Even worse. Yeah. Even worse. She could beat David Flair.
Oh man, that's wow. Nah, bro, I don't want to talk about some of these ones.
That guy got fucked up.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I'm gonna go with somebody who I think is gonna shine on SmackDown too, and is one of my underrated favorite picks and favorite cruiserweights in WWE. I'm gonna go with Mustafa Ali, or do I call him Mustafa Ali?
A lot of people are calling him Mustafa.
Yeah, I feel like Mustafa sounded better. Like,
what the hell is he? A babyface or a heel? I can't tell.
He's doing the whole Bo Dallas gimmick, I think.
Oh God, like.
Yeah.
That's what killed his career.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. I wonder if he's gonna get drafted. Wink, wink.
You know what? Fuck it. To keep the husband and wife together, I'm gonna choose Montez Ford.
Oh, okay, man. I was giving you that one too. Yeah, I was gonna give you that because I was like, yeah. Like after I took Angela from you, like, yeah. Hey, you know what? I believe in separations. My next pick, I'm gonna go with Carmella.
I'm not picking Corey Graves.
I know you're not.
First of all, I hate Corey Graves as an announcer, and I don't find his commentary that great.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's because of like the whole like ever since like Vince was gone for that that period, and then like Michael Cole, like he's been becoming a really good announcer, and you can kind of see like in a sense where like, oh wow, like Corey Graves is not like as good as Michael Cole right now. So it's like, and that's bad in a sense because you know how long Michael Cole's been announcing. But
I'm gonna choose the current tag team NXT women's tag team.
Mm-hmm.
It's Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Isla
Dawn.
Yeah, Isla Dawn. Yeah.
Let me write Alba and Isla.
Yeah. Okay.
Dawn and Isla. And who was your last pick?
My previous pick was
Was it Carmella or no?
Carmella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's your pick.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the return of Apollo Crews to SmackDown.
I thought you were gonna say Apollo Creed.
Dude, that new Creed movie? Oh man, that was crazy. That was crazy.
So you choose Apollo Creed.
Apollo, yeah.
Wait, is it Apollo or Apollo Crew?
Crews. He has his full name apparently. So.
Vince is with the first names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So I got the next pick. I'm gonna pick this woman only because I think she has potential and I'm a fan of hers, and that's Piper Niven.
Piper Niven, that's a good one.
Because I'm a big fan of her work.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, the returning sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans.
Oh God.
The gimmick that I like. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
What the fuck is she? She makes more face and heel turns than Big Show.
Bro, than Big Show. Yep.
Yeah. Let me write that down. Lacey Evans.
Yep.
Fuck. Who's left on this list? Let me see.
Yeah, because once it gets to the point where like, what's the totals right now with the?
I
know. Kind of people. Yeah. So once he
I'll read all the picks when we're done.
Okay. No, because I want to know like, will it get to the point where we do some like surprise draft picks, or like do you want to just do them like right now?
Let's just run out the main roster first, and then we'll do surprises.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, bet. So you're next, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For my next pick, and I'm super shocked you didn't pick him. And that's a guy we talked about before, and that is out Roderick Strong.
Oh. From NXT, right? Okay. Because I just realized I'm like, oh yeah, this person hasn't been chosen yet. What the hell? My next pick is gonna be one of my favorite individuals on the main roster. Now I've always liked, anytime he had a title, like it always made me put a smile on my face. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. To this day, my personal opinion, still the greatest cash in Money in the Bank history. I'm gonna go with the show off Dolph Ziggler.
Not a bad pick. That's good.
Yeah. Because Dirty Dons. Let's go.
He did have the best cash in.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I get it. Seth cash in the Mania is the biggest one, but like, was it the greatest one though? The one that had the best crowd reaction? Like, come on. I didn't even put Edge's like above Seth's, but yeah.
My next pick, I'm gonna choose someone from NXT. I'm gonna choose. Oh my God, I can't. I'm gonna pick this woman. I'm picking. Where is she on this list? Let me see. Hold on. I didn't see her. That's weird.
Yeah.
No. How is she not on? But tell me if she's eligible or not. Nakia Lyon. Where the hell is she?
She is. She is.
She is.
Let me see.
There she is. I see her.
Yeah.
Nikita Lyons. That's who I'm taking.
Okay, but yeah, good. Even though she you put like injured, but yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go with another NXT girl, I guess, and I feel like it's her time to shine, especially on the blue brand. I'm gonna go with Cora Jade.
Cora Jade? Okay.
Yeah.
Good pick. With that being said, I'm gonna also build from this roster too, and I'm going to take someone that is really talented, and I'm a big fan of her work too, and that is Gigi. Is it Gigi or Gigi?
Gigi.
Gigi Dolans.
Yeah.
Gigi
No, huge fan. Yeah, she's great. She's great. Because I'm not gonna lie, the last thing I watched that was NXT related, I did watch Stand and Deliver. I thought it was a great show.
She's really good.
Yeah, that ladder match was really good. Okay. This is where things get even more interesting. I'm gonna go with bum ass Baron Corbin on SmackDown.
Who?
Baron Corbin.
Oh, you can have him.
Yeah, because I think he's gonna be on SmackDown, and I need that.
To quote quote Taz in the Royal Rumble of 2000 when Muhammad Hassan came out. Oh, good, guys, you can have him.
Yep.
Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin. Surprised he's not happy anymore, right?
I don't even know what his gimmick is now.
Again, King Corbin. Oh, wait.
King Corbin, Lone Wolf Corbin.
Speaking of that, bro, like, why did they scrap the ideas for the King of the Ring?
I didn't get that either.
Yeah, because they're doing. Okay, now we get it, because obviously they introduced like the new title, and like that it makes sense calling it Night of Champions. But it's like you still could have done Night of Champions, but like, or maybe they pushed the King of the Ring back. Maybe to like maybe around SummerSlam, like the month before SummerSlam. Because imagine the King of the Ring finals, and then whoever wins it gets the title match at SummerSlam. So.
Totally agree. And my next pick, only because I find her very cute, like adorable, and I love her onesie, and that's Wendy Chu.
Wendy Chu.
Only because I like her onesie, and it's just adorable.
What's her finisher, bro? Like, go to sleep?
The GTS.
Yeah, it should be, right? Okay, that's a good pick, though. I'm gonna go with somebody that I think could be equally as good or equally as bad as your previous pick, but I'm gonna go with the resident Karen of WWE, Chelsea Green.
Oh God, the Karen.
Yeah, I like that gimmick. I'm not gonna lie. It's just gotta utilize it better. Like...
All right, let me write that down.
Yeah.
Wait, who'd you pick?
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. Okay.
Yeah.
You got Mrs. Cardona.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna take another team, and I do love cheerleaders, so let's go with Chase University.
Oh no!
I'll take Chase U.
Wait, so what does this entail? So we know, like, for the Chase U.
Shit! Roderick Strong is in AEW. What the fuck?
Hey, you locked it in already.
No, I'm not joking. He's actually on TV right now.
Yeah, you locked it in, though, so you can't switch your pick. You chose Roddy.
I thought he was with WWE.
Hey, at least you can say you can minus 1 point from your...
Wait, when was he released?
I don't think he was released, dude.
Well, when did he leave?
I don't think he left, dude.
No, apparently he did. He's fucking beating the shit out of Jericho's team.
Wait, is he helping Cole?
Adam Cole.
Yes, let's go.
Now they got the entire... no, I take that back. They don't have Bobby Fish.
Yeah. Oh, that's
they got 3/4 of the Undisputed Era.
Yeah. No, they definitely have to get Bobby now back. Like, they need to get the full era now.
Well, Bobby got himself in trouble with
what?
I think he had problems with Punk, and then he said something like...
Yeah, if that's the case, then, like, obviously he's coming back, because who doesn't have problems with Punk?
I can't believe what I'm watching, though. Roderick Strong
is
in AEW.
Is AEW, yep.
What the fuck? This reminds me of the time when fucking Rick Rude appeared on Nitro when it was on Raw.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lie, it's only funny because we got that in recording. Because like, if you didn't pick Roddy Pryor, like, you know, that would have been a good reaction. But the fact that you chose,
that's so fucking weird.
Cloud,
I'm sorry. I'm very shocked by this.
I don't blame you. Because I thought he was employed by WWE too. But now it makes
WWE.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
now it makes sense though. I think they secretly released him.
Yeah. Well, it made sense because now
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
understanding, or at least now you got 3/4 of them.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I would have figured, like, because when they release these new, like, wrestling games, these 2K games, like, he wasn't on the roster, so I was wondering, I'm like, oh, was it like, contracts issues or they don't like that? But now we know the reason why he's not on the roster is.
Dude, it also made sense too because his wife is in AEW too, Marina Shafir.
Marina Shafir. Yep.
Let me actually name your next pick, and I'm gonna look up when he was when he left WWE or was released, because this is bugging on my mind.
Dude, you gotta hear first.
I am still totally shocked by this.
Mm-hmm.
Because it says currently signed. Wait a minute, currently signed to AEW. But when did you leave? Oh.
Yeah, no, he got silently released. And then knowing he was on NXT, he probably had the 30-day non-compete.
It doesn't even say anything on here. It just says in September, Strong suffered an ankle.
Dude, you know what I think it is? Do you think his contract expired secretly?
Yeah, maybe it did.
What? Yo, but that doesn't make any sense because I thought he re-signed though. Maybe he re-signed just like a year extension. Because I remember when what's his face when Kyle and Bobby left, like he re-signed. Like I think he re-signed like I think a month prior to them leaving. So maybe it was just a short-term contract. But yeah, that's what I think it is. His contract expired.
Wow, good for AEW for snatching him.
Very good for AEW.
Now you got the husband and wife. I know you're not a fan of having husband and wife together, but
no.
It's so good to see. Now if they can only sign John Morrison, so that way he could be with his wife.
Honestly, real talk, I want Jomo back in WWE, bro. I really do. After he did this stint with whatchamacallit, because he was a part of this event that all these YouTubers were a part of. I forgot what it was called, bro. Like you remember? Like, did you hear any news about like Jomo like boxing?
Yeah, but he didn't beat like a real name though. Like he's bragging about beating somebody. That's like me.
No, but that's what I mean in the sense where like it put his stock up because now like like WWE probably wants him now because he like those are like popular names that he was like who did he beat? He beat somebody who was popular, not somebody who was like popular in like the boxing scene, but like a big like internet name.
He fought a YouTube celebrity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and I feel like because of that, and because like like how they really like on that, because look what it did. Logan just came like out of nowhere just as being an internet celebrity at WrestleMania. Who was in that Prime bottle? If you remember.
I remember.
Yeah, okay, so he's a pelt exactly. So I feel like they might like do a potential maybe like Logan Paul and like Jomo program if they want to bring him back, which would and be honest, that match would be lit.
Totally agree.
Yeah. My next pick, I'm gonna go with Sonya Deville.
Oh.
Yeah, because I feel like she's gonna be on SmackDown.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Also, Sonya Deville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta keep Chelsea happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Which kind of makes me sad because like I like the team of Carmella and Chelsea a lot more. Like what happened? What happened
to her?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did she like? You know what happened to her like when she was gone, though, right? Or no?
Carmella?
Like, yeah.
With the whole pregnancy thing, like.
Yeah.
I heard. Unfortunately, I heard about that.
So I think maybe when she came back, she might have came back too early, and she wasn't ready for like spotlight, and because of that, I think that's why she's like doing the whole like valet thing right now. Not valet, but you know what I mean. Like she was at the Hall of Fame, like doing announcing and.
So members of Chase U, I wrote down Duke Hudson's one of them. The other guys in there. What was the name of the women on there so I could delete them?
Thea Hale.
She's not. Is she on this list?
She is all the way in the bottom.
Yeah. And who else? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. I have the next pick, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let me just delete Sonya. And like, you know what? I like Nikki Cross, so I'm gonna pick Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross, that's a good one.
He's a good wrestler too.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with Xia Li on SmackDown.
Wait, Xia Yi?
Yeah, Li. Yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Let me delete her. Well, since you're picking Hall of Famers, I'm gonna pick this Hall of Famer, and I'm gonna take her away from you. Lita. I'm gonna draft Lita.
You know the sad part too? Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
she's not gonna be drafted, but
No. She probably is, maybe potentially. You never know. Like, but the thing is, like, you picked the wrong person because my next pick is Trish Stratus.
okay, you can have her.
Yeah, because she's gonna be drafted to Raw.
Yes.
Yeah.
But she's gonna leave around
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
Obviously, but you know. Oh damn it! That's gonna be crazy though. Yeah.
Well, you're not. Let me see who else is left.
Yeah.
Not
So
much
I'm-
left on the main roster.
Yeah, for the men's, like, who do we have even left? I feel like we.
I have no interest.
So-
But, I need humor, so I'm gonna take R-Truth.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I need humor too. I'm gonna Akira Tozawa.
Who are you taking?
Akira Tozawa. I need humor.
Okay. Well, at least we don't have to see them fight 24/7. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank God. It's gone.
Zawa.
Yep.
Zawa. Okay. Shit. I mean, these other names suck. I really don't want to pick any of these. Wait, is Uncle Howdy draftable?
Yeah, technically.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take Uncle Howdy.
That's a good one. Just for theme song alone.
I'll take Bo Dallas.
Were you telling me Bo
That's
Lee?
what it is. It's Bo Dallas on that damn thing.
Bro. Imagine if it ain't. Like, that's gonna be like the biggest swerve of all time. Like, everybody just assumes, but yeah.
Two names. There's two names.
I'm gonna go, just a unique pick here in a sense where, like, this is how I envision, like, like you do, these people, or not even these people. I'm going. You know what? I'm drafting the skyscraping Shanky.
Okay, you could have
with
Jinder
Mahal with Sangha from NXT and Veer Mahan.
Wait a minute, but wait a minute, Shanky's not with all of them.
He's gonna be, in my vision.
Okay, fine, you can have that.
Yeah, just to clean out some names.
Okay, so I'll just write what the fuck.
Because the thing is, why have Shanky on the main roster if you just having everybody else? Because I know they're all on NXT, but like bring them up all together.
Jinder, Shanky, Veer,
and Sangha.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we're actually going in this chair. Like that's what they're.
No, you can have them though.
Yeah.
I wasn't wanting to pick them anyway.
Hey, we're at the bottom of the barrel. Who do you want to really pick at this point?
Oh God. It's not much to choose from. I guess I'm gonna have to choose Natalia.
Oh snap, bro! How did I forget Natalia? I was doing all of it, and I forgot Natalia. What? Interesting. I guess my next pick will also be another team. I'm gonna go with the Lethal Lovers, Los Lotharios, Angel, and Humberto.
How in the world are these guys not released?
How the hell are you guys not in LWO? That's what I'm trying to figure.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why aren't they in there?
Yeah, dude. I think they're gonna be. I think when.
Wait, are they Puerto Rican or no?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they're actually like Spanish. Like they're Mexican. Yeah.
What are they called? The Heartthrob Lotharios or something?
The Lethal Lovers, Los Lotharios.
Los Lotharios.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next pick, coming to the bottom of the barrel for real. Because I refused to pick them. I wasn't gonna.
Yeah. But I think because of that, we cleaned up the all of the men's. I think for the
there's only three main roster people left.
Yep.
And fuck it, because this is the one Samoan you're not gonna get, or Fiji.
Oh no.
Tamina.
No.
You're not getting the whole Samoan / Fijian family. You're not
getting Damn. All right, just because of that, if you're getting R-Truth, then I'm getting her the significant other. I'm getting Dana Brooke.
You can have her.
Hey, don't doubt DB. Don't doubt DB. She has potential. No.
She had potential back in 2016.
You know what's the funny thing too? She's actually getting better, like over the years. Like, okay, let me put like in the sense where like look at Tamina's development when she got signed and compared to like Dana Brooke, who had a better like development. Like, let's be honest, even though they're both pretty bad.
All right, yeah. I'm I'm gonna pick. You know what? There's one name I'd rather pick, and I'm not saying I'm a fan of his at all, because I'm not. But I'd rather pick him than fucking Los Lotharios, and that is Scripps, aka Reggie.
Yeah, so you're gonna rebrand him as Reggie.
I'd rather take fucking Reggie.
Bro, yeah, facts, because I don't even know what Scripps is, and nor is there even anything good on NXT. But like, I don't know. Like, so with that being said,
What's the name of the other Friends of the Schism? Who's Rick Fowler's partner?
Rick Fowler.
So I could delete it.
I only know their names like like prior. Like I remember it was like wait, I think they're on the NXT side. Wait, let me see. I'll let you know if I see it or notice it. Their name or his name was just Rick Fowler. Okay, who was not Hank Walker? What the heck? I knew it was like a cool name. Like I saw it and I was like, oh, that's kind of Jagger Reed.
What's his name?
Jagger Reed.
Jagger Reed. Okay, let me delete him.
Yeah.
And by the way, are there any names on here that you don't know so I can delete them? So because they're not even worth picking at this point.
Okay, so at this point, like, so it would primarily be from the NXT roster, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who I don't know from the NXT roster would be...
I'm just gonna delete them if I don't know them either.
I don't know who Eddie Thrope is.
Okay, delete him.
Yeah.
No, Idris Anofe?
I think was there the guy who got the WWE tattoo?
That horrible WWE tattoo.
Yeah. And the fact that when he gets released, bro, that's tough.
How about Guru Raj?
Guru Raj, yeah, you can take him out.
Hank Walker.
Yeah. Hank Walker, I think I do know him, but yeah, you can take him out too.
Okay. Ikemen Jiro.
Oh, you know him. He's the guy with the jacket.
He's the jacket guy. Okay.
Yeah, jacket guy.
Okay. Yeah. I know JD Madal. I know.
Oh my goodness. Bro, wait. You remember Von Wagner?
No, don't get me started on Von Wagner. To me, he's the worst wrestler in modern time. The guy can't.
Oh, okay, come on. Worse than Eli Conwood? Come on.
Yes.
No way.
Actually, worse than Eli Conwood. This is his promo cloud when he was with Kyle O'Reilly. And I'm going to say exactly how he said it. He's like this. I respect you, Kyle O'Reilly. I want to team up with you, Kyle O'Reilly. Let's fight them, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah. Oh man.
He's horrible.
That's sad because that's the last time I think I watched any of his matches. Like when he was teaming with Kyle, and then once like that team broke, I think that was that's the last match I watched him. He had a match with Kyle, right? And he beat Kyle, and that's it. The rest was history from that point. Okay, so with that being said, everybody else I am familiar with on the. Yeah.
Who else would you delete off this list?
No, I think I know everybody else on the list. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can take Boa out. Like Boa's not gonna be Boa.
Yeah, I don't even know who Boa is.
Yeah, you can take Boa out. Let me look at the women's actually, because I was just too busy looking at the men's.
Oh.
For the women's, I don't know who Danny Palmer is. So you can take Danny Palmer.
Let's take that person out.
Who else? Stevie Turner, you could take that person out.
Stevie Turner? Okay.
Yeah.
You know Saul Roman?
So yeah, definitely. I don't follow NXT, but I definitely know she has probably one of the best finishers. Like, I think like it's called like the Soul Snatcher or something. Like if I were to explain what the hell that is, bro, everyone's gonna be like, that's not an actual move. Look at that. But and then you can take out even though I do know this person, but like since they're injured, like Ulyssa Leon.
Who's that?
I think that person was teaming with Valentina for like.
But what's his name start with? So
it's like right above Zoe Stark. So if you go all the way to the bottom. The name above. The name above Zoe Stark.
I deleted Zoe.
Yeah. Oh, so the last name. So the last name on the so Wendy Chu, like you deleted that too, but then yeah. So the last name on the women's is Jennifer, whatever her name is.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah. Take that person out. Yeah.
Okay. So,
All right. So now we're just gonna go over NXT picks here. Or?
well, there's still 2 more members of the main roster.
Oh, for real? Wait, and whose turn is next? Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Oh, snap. Okay, who's still on the main roster? What the heck? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Who did I forget? I guess this you can make it a lot easier for me. Like, who are the 2 people? And I guess I'll choose.
So wait, you want me to choose?
Yeah. No. Tell me the 2 people who are remaining, so then I'll just choose one, and then you can probably choose the other if you want.
On the main roster.
Yeah. Who hasn't been chosen yet for the main roster?
Wait a minute. You chose Dana Brooke, right?
Yes.
Oh, so there's only 1 member on the main roster, and that's Aaliyah.
Okay, I'm taking her there. She's from Canada.
You gotta represent your own.
Yeah. Oh wow, how did I forget Aaliyah, dude? Man,
you Canadians have to stick together.
Exactly, bro. She's a prodigy, bro. Okay, with that being said,
that's tribal. That's what's it called? Tribalism.
Tribalism. Probably.
Alrighty.
So NXT. So then you have first pick it since I picked the last member.
Well, there's only people from NXT left, and I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take someone that should have been drafted. With Legado del Fantasma, and that's Elektra Lopez.
Oh yeah, Elektra Lopez. That's a good one.
Really good.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with. No, I can't go with that person. I'm gonna go with Blair Davenport.
Wait, with who?
Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport? Okay.
Yep.
Just write that down. Blair Davenport.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you got her. I'm going to make the next pick.
Yep.
And I'm going to choose, I'm not even going to hesitate with this one, Lash Legend.
Oh, you're a fan of Lash Legend? See, I'm not going to lie. I only seen her segments. I've never seen a Lash Legend match.
She's like the NXT version of Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill, wow. That is insane.
You're up.
Okay, just for the fact that this guy's still employed, like he deserves, like, you know, my recognition on SmackDown. I'm gonna go with the Scottish Supernova, Noam Dar.
Noam Dar. Oh, good one.
Yeah, he's still employed, bro.
If you're gonna take him, then you know who I'm gonna take. I'm going to take Captain Underpants Gabagulak. Drew Gabagulak.
Dude, I didn't even know he was on NXT. What?
He got demoted.
Wow, that's actually unfortunate.
Right.
Another person that I think would be pretty interesting since I already drafted, you know, their members on my team. I'm gonna go with Ivy Nile. SmackDown.
Oh, wait a minute. Who?
Ivy Nile.
Where is this
she's
person?
Right on. She was under Isla Dawn, and she's above JC Jane.
Above JC Jane. Oh, Ivy Niles. Okay.
Yeah, Ivy Nile.
All right. Let me delete what's her name because I drafted her already.
Who?
Simone Johnson.
Rockstar. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Next one I'm picking, I'm actually shocked you didn't pick this one.
That is. Yeah.
And that is Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, okay. No, that is a good pick. I should have, yeah.
You're next.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to pick, you know, the countermeasure, and that countermeasure is, even though, you know, probably too young, but I feel like just because, you know, she wrestled on SmackDown before SmackDown even existed, I feel like she deserves to be on a roster, which I'm gonna go with Roxanne Perez. Yep.
Who?
Roxanne Perez.
Well, Roxanne Perez was born in 2001.
Yeah, she was born before SmackDown existed. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean
after.
After. My bad. After. She's no. She's the first person who wrestled after the existence of SmackDown. Yeah.
I still don't get why they stripped her of the title. I didn't get that.
I don't think they stripped her. I think she was champion entering the match and she lost it in the ladder match, basically.
No, but then they do like an injury angle where they.
Yeah, they did an injury angle, but just for her to come back and be a part of the match.
Oh, okay. But that's like a mystery. Like, I mean, like, look at Samoa Joe when he stripped the NXT title. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
When 2.0 came out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you know, obvious reasons why they did that, because they didn't want him to be the champion entering the show.
No.
He was on his way out. But yeah, you're next, I think.
Another name I'm actually shocked you didn't take, and that's JC Jane.
JC Jane? No, you can have her.
Wasn't she that team with Gigi?
Yeah, dude.
Why did you want her?
Because I'm more a fan of Gigi, and you took Gigi away from me.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of things that I love in the morning, I'm gonna draft the Gallus boys, the Coffee Brothers, with Wolfgang. Yeah.
So Mark and Joe Coffee?
Yeah, well, with Wolfgang.
Wait, is that the gimmick? They're actually the morning coffee?
No, they're not. But that's how you pronounce her last name. Joe Coffee and yeah.
All right, so I put down Mark and Joe Coffee for you.
Mark, Joe, and Wolfgang.
Wait, Wolfgang too? Okay.
Yeah, he's a part of Gallus, I think.
Mark, Joe, and what's his name again?
Wolfgang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wolfgang.
As you can see, it says they're NXT tag team.
Joe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are they like a trio?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just delete them.
Yep.
So Joe is deleted.
Mm-hmm.
Mark is going to be deleted right now.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. Oh, what else? Wolfgang. Okay. Mm-hmm. Are they real life brothers or no?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Kaden Carter for my next pick.
Kaden Carter. Okay.
I think she's a former NXT champion, tag team champion.
Okay. Well, right. That being said, you could have, definitely took the team, but I'm gonna take Katana Chance. So yeah, I'm gonna do Katana Chance.
Who'd you say?
You could have definitely took them as a team, but since
I'm gonna split them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Katana Chance then.
Okay,
the person who I think Ultimate Ninja Warrior girl, I think that's her. So.
Ever.
Yeah.
Katana Chance. Let me see who's left.
Yeah.
Because we're coming down like the meat and potatoes, like the final.
Exactly. I feel like we should end off of even number for each side, and then we should have some surprise picks for the.
Okay, so
yeah.
So when we get to like an odd number, if there's someone left out, we'll just delete them.
Yes. So
wait.
So what are we at right now? Unless you want to count it after your pick.
Can we count? Because this is a lot of names.
Yeah. Okay. Count. Yeah. Count your side first, then count my side.
Right now?
Yeah. Right now. Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. 1,
you
2,
can count in your mind.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 55 for me.
Yeah, 55. So you want to stop at 60?
Yeah, we can stop at 60, and then we'll have our 10 special picks.
Okay, yeah. And our special picks, it can range from 3 to 5.
So,
on,
So you got 55, I got 55, I think.
I got 55, and you made your pick, right? Last?
No, you did it last with Katana.
Oh, I Katana Chance. All right, so you're next. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me. Who are the 10 names we should keep?
10 names as in.
Because you said 60, so we need 5 each.
No, we'll choose, and then once we hit 60, then everything else is kind of irrelevant. I think that's what we'll do it, so you can go.
All right, so my next pick. Shocked you didn't pick this one, and that's Dijak. What's his name? Not Slapjack, T-Bone. T-Bar.
T-Bar. Bro, wasn't his name Dominic?
Dominic Gia something.
Dijakovic? Yo, they should have just kept that name, bro.
They should have.
Yeah, even though you had a hard time pronouncing that name last time.
All right. The score is 56-55.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. I'm gonna go for like a tag team now. I'm gonna go with Kit Wilson and what was his tag team partner? Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. That's my 56.
Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. Okay.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Pretty deadly.
And
you got you're 57 now. Yep.
Well, since you took Almas away from me and Braun Strowman, I need a giant, so I'm taking Dabba-Kato.
That's a good one. I don't want him being in the same brand as Apollo.
Commander Cheese.
Yeah, Commander. Yeah.
Here we go. Your next pick.
I'm gonna go with one person that I've noticed who's actually pretty talented that could easily tear it up with everybody on the main roster, and he has one hell of a theme song if I ever heard it myself. I'm gonna go with Nathan Fraser.
Nathan Fraser? Okay.
Yep.
So we have 3 picks each left.
3 picks each, yep.
Nathan Fraser.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me delete some of these names. Let's see. Elton has to go. Kit Wilson has to go.
Yep.
Who else? I feel like there's more, but one person that's not going to be in my final 3 picks. I'm not picking Von Wagner. Ugh. Fuck that guy. With that being said, I'm going to choose J.D. McDonagh.
J.D. McDonough?
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, what was his name? Jordan Devlin? Like, why did they change his name?
Yeah, Jordan Devlin was his original name.
Yeah, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go with another tag team. Or you
trying to get more names out of this, aren't you?
Exactly. I'm trying to get every name so I can get every point. And surprisingly, that's my strategy in a sense where I'm not familiar with what's going on in NXT, but I do know the teams. So I'm gonna go with what were they even called? Brooke Jensen. Wait, let me look. Brooke Jensen. That's one guy, and his tag team partner is Josh Briggs. Brooke Jensen, Josh Briggs, and Fallon Henley's the girl in the group.
Who's the girl in the group?
Fallon Henley.
Who?
Fallon Henley. She's right.
Oh, Fallon Henley. I see.
Yeah.
So let me write that down.
Mm-hmm.
And Fallon
Henley. Yeah.
Henley. What a name.
That you definitely. I think Silver is about her too. He's like, country name. I'm messing with it. I'm like, yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, this is one of my final picks because this is my 59th pick.
Yeah, every pick counts. Remember? Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna choose Ikemen Jiro, the jacket guy.
Ikemen Jiro. Okay, that's good.
Can't leave him hanging.
Yeah. And so, what am I at right now? Is it final pick or
No, you have 2 more.
2 more. Okay, I gotta play this really smart. Oh snap! Okay, so I see some good names, and it's just, do I see them on the main roster? That's okay. I'm gonna go with Axiom.
Okay.
Yeah.
My final pick. Hold on. My final pick for this is going to be Dragon Lee.
Oh, that's a good final pick. What the heck? No way.
Big.
Oh snap. Okay, wait. You know what? If we're gonna go with a crazy pick for for the end, I'm gonna go with one of the greatest women that NXT had to offer, and also NXT UK had to offer, and some would say the last ever NXT UK champion, women's UK champion. I'm gonna go with Mako Satomura as my final pick.
Wait, where is she on this list?
She's right under Lyra Valkyrie, and yeah.
Holy shit! I can't believe none of us drafted Santino Marella's daughter.
Yeah, she's not ready.
Oh,
maybe
maybe
next
it's a
year.
good thing.
Maybe
All right.
maybe next year. Maybe next year. Because if we don't think Simone Johnson's ready, like bro, like she's not ready either. Like
Not her father. I'll say that.
yeah. I'm assuming she's Ariana Grace, right? That's
Ariana Grace. Yeah, that's Santino
yeah,
Marella's.
yeah. I was telling Silver about her. I'm like, yeah, did you know Santino's daughter like wrestling? Like, what? I'm like, yeah.
Also know that William
Yeah.
Regal's son is in NXT.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah. And you drafted him, I think. So
Yeah, I had to take him.
Yeah. You took him early. Yep.
So you want me to do the rundown, or do you want to wait until we shower surprise picks?
Let's do the surprise picks, and then you can run down like your side and then my side, and we can end it off. But what I want to do, yeah. So what I'm thinking is like we're gonna limit to like 5 picks for like.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Yeah. So do you have your 5 already in mind, or do you?
Now these are names that are not on.
No, they're not employed by WWE. Yeah, that you can go with. So.
But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Are they under contract with other promotions?
They can be, or they cannot be. Like in a sense where like if it's anything long term, then don't draft them. But if it's anything kind of short term, then you can draft them.
All right, I'll think of.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. So obviously, I set all the pieces together for this because, like I drafted this person, and I, told Silver like a long time, like this was the person who I was expecting to, kind of return the night after WrestleMania, but didn't return. Yeah, because they scrapped it, and like I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, oh, like they're probably gonna return this guy like at the Rumble maybe, or maybe have him as a surprise and that, because when he was a part of WWE and left. He kind of reinvented himself and made himself like a new man, like how Drew McIntyre kind of made himself a new man. So I'm gonna go with.
I know who you're gonna say.
Yeah, with the return of Zack Ryder.
I knew it. Matt Cardona,
but he's gonna come back as Matt Cardona though, sadly.
Here's who I'm gonna pick.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick since you took Jinder Mahal.
I didn't take no Jinder Mahal. Oh, I did. Yeah,
yes, you did.
I did.
And you took Drew McIntyre, so I'm going to take the third guy from the 3-man band, baby, Heath
Slater. That's a good one.
You know I had him on my show, right?
Oh, you did? Yeah. I still need to see that one because I think Silver told me. Okay, so I'm going to go, like, since I'm keeping, like, the whole, like, theme of high value picks, I'm going to go with somebody else as a high value pick that's going to surprise you. And, like, it would surprise me in a sense, but more so it would be surprising and like if they were to do this. But because I think from what I heard about their contract situation, like they're kind of like on and off, so there could be a potential of negotiations were to happen that this person would be back to WWE. So I'm gonna go with Sasha Banks for that.
Okay,
she's coming back.
Well,
yeah.
Since you said that,
yeah,
I'm gonna go with. Hold on.
Oh snap.
The very same person that walked out with Sasha Banks is Naomi.
On Raw, that's a good one.
I just said it's husband and wife.
Okay. My number 3. I was literally gonna choose this guy when it came to like our regular draft, but then I was like, okay, no, let me just kind of save him for a surprise one because you kind of told me how like how you told me like in a sense where like what happened with the member of Tony D'Angelo's group where they kind of offed him on TV, basically. I'm assuming somebody else also got offed on TV and is actually internally in WWE but still hasn't come back to the main roster. I'm calling Eric Young back on SmackDown. Someone told me he's still part of like he came back, but he just haven't utilized it.
This next name is gonna come to a shock because you're not gonna expect this one. But my next pick is going to be someone that was released as part of that unfortunate rounds of 2021 releases. And that is the guy who was not only part of Sanity, but he was also part of Imperium, Alexander Wolf.
Oh, and you already have Imperium, right?
Yes, I got Imperium.
That's a good one, dude. Damn it, why did I choose Eric Young when I knew you didn't have Nikki Cross? I played myself. Okay, so I'm on my fourth one, right? For surprise.
Yeah, on your fourth one.
Who do I see? You know what? I'm gonna go with another person that got wrongfully released, from WWE, and I feel like it's their time to actually come back too. I'm gonna go with Jomo.
Morrison. Okay.
Yes, John Morrison back on SmackDown.
Good
The Friday Night Delight. Yep.
What about the Shaman of Sexy?
Oh yeah, dude. Yep.
Who else? Can I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think who was released because I want to grab someone that was released.
Yeah. Think about somebody who you really like that just never signed anywhere that.
I'm just trying to think. There were so many names. Like,
Mm-hmm.
fuck. I'm definitely not picking Nia Jax. She'll fucking injure.
Oh.
She'll injure half my roster.
Hey, if you think he's gonna give you the point, then might as well do it.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I refuse.
I refuse.
I refuse to pick her, just like I refuse to pick Von Wagner.
Facts. Dude, imagine he gets drafted on Monday. Like, that's gonna be a big belly laugh right there.
Fuck, I'm just trying to think who's left. Jesus, I don't even know.
Because Triple H did a good job bringing back like the most of the people, but
oh fuck. You know what? Just because I want to see him come back as like a general manager to Raw SmackDown, I'm gonna see Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle.
I'm
surprised you didn't say Gable Stevenson, bro. He might be drafted again.
I'm not picking fucking Gabe Stevenson.
Bro, he's coming soon, like Veer. Like he's coming.
They said the same thing at WrestleMania 38, and he
went bro, he's coming. Don't worry, he's coming.
Oh,
and I'm assuming I'm on my final one here.
Yeah, and I got my final.
My final pick for SmackDown is gonna blow everyone's mind. Not only blow everyone's mind, it's gonna potentially maybe shock the system, or I would even go as further to say it might low-key change the culture. Because after what I heard on the events that happened at Monday Night Raw backstage with you know who and you know what, my final pick, just because Fox wants this person, because clearly they had him on the show at some point, when it came to.
But wait a minute, before you say, isn't this guy currently signed to AEW?
As far as we know, but at the same time, maybe they silently fucking bought off his contract for all we know. Because we said the same thing about Roderick, right? Like we were here, yeah. So hey, the AEW surprised us with Roderick. I'm surprising, Friday Night SmackDown with the one and only Mr. Charles Montgomery Puck.
Wait, he's Charles Montgomery? I thought it was Cookie Monster.
No, it's Charles Montgomery.
Charles Montgomery.
It's Charles Montgomery.
Okay, I'll put that down.
Yeah, Charles Montgomery. But yeah, CM Punk is my final fantasy pick right there.
Well,
yep.
I gotta figure out a fantasy pick myself.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell?
And in a sense where like if somebody's contract in AEW like is kind of loosely like. You could possibly have them too, because I know CM Punk's his contract's being bought out, so like there is probably a good chance that maybe not in the draft, but he probably by the end of the year would be on SmackDown. I'm on SmackDown, but on part of WWE. Like
this next name, it's gonna come to a shock, and we all know that WWE and Impact have some kind of relationship.
Yep.
So I am gonna go with the former Impact champion.
Okay.
Josh Alexander.
Oh, that's a good one. You know what I thought you were gonna choose? I'm like, I could kind of see that happening. the return of Mickie James. That would have been really good for you.
No, wait. So that way we gotta go Hardcore country.
Because didn't she like retire? Like I remember she like there's something I saw that was like, oh, she dropped the belt and
Oh,
yeah.
shit! Damn it! Why didn't I pick her?
I know.
Not
That's why I got worried.
Not Mickey. No, I wasn't even talking about Mickey. I was talking about Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, she's never being part of it. She never.
She hates WWE.
Yeah, there's no way. Like Mickey has a better chance, only for the fact that wasn't she like Impact champion when she entered the Rumble? Like,
yeah.
So they'll take her with or without the title. It doesn't matter. But,
by the way, her hardcore country song is 10 times better than WWE song.
It is. And I think any song that just have lyrics primarily is gonna be better. Like unless you're like Stone Cold Steve Austin or Edge back in the day. Remember the freaking Brood song? Holy crap!
Oh, by the way,
yeah.
You know who was like Richie Steamboat? You know who else was a big waste?
Who?
Davida Kavi.
Davida who?
The Indian woman that wore orange in NXT.
Oh yeah, the girl that they tried utilizing her on Mania as being like she was a part of like that women's battle royal or something.
Yeah, she was actually in the position what Raquel Rodriguez is in right now.
Mm-hmm. No, but the thing is, she was green as hell, so you know.
And you don't think Raquel is?
Raquel, I think, is way better than because I think like, when I mean green, I mean like there's a difference between just being green and being like Great Khali level. I think when she wrestles, she kind of reminds me of Great Khali a little bit.
Is that because they're both Indian?
No, I mean the lack of mobility. You know what I mean? Like
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. If anything, Raquel right now, like she is kind of in the Bianca position because when you really think about it, Bianca was super green when they called her up.
Yeah.
Like super. So she was not ready, and then all of a sudden they developed her and they made her like. So I see the same with Raquel. I think Raquel has a better upside.
And Bianca, but wait a minute, Bianca actually was one of the very few people that actually made it on the roster because look at the female, like she survived that NXT curse. No, and a lot of people failed. Look at the Revival. Look at Ember Moon. Look at people that didn't even have a chance on the roster.
Adam Cole. Let's not mention him, please. I miss him to this day, bro. I'm waiting until he leaves AEW, bro.
Oh, but you know who had had first?
Who?
3 people: Karrion Kross, Keith Lee, and who's the other one I was thinking of? They just totally just butchered him as soon as he came up to from NXT, and they just released him. I'm just trying to think who's a perfect example of that.
Aleister Black.
Thank you, Aleister Black.
Wait, what?
No. Buddy Matthews.
Wait a minute. I think I heard a voice in the back of my head, bro. Wait a minute, what's going on here?
But no. But Buddy Murphy also. Oh no, bro. I take that back. You know who got worse?
Who?
AOP.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Akam and Reza. Yeah. But but real talk, Pete, that was a good like Silver impersonation. Like I really felt like the embodiment of Silver was here for a second. When you said Aleister Black, I'm like, yo, that sounded like Silver, bro. Like I'm not tripping. Like damn, bro, that's crazy, you know.
But a lot of people, I mean, look at Keith Lee, man. How many chains of theme songs did this guy have? Why did they have to take his perfect song and turn it into this generic piece of shit?
Wait, whose theme?
Keith Lee's.
When
he went up to the main roster, they changed his music.
I know. Yeah, I know what you're saying when he initially went, but then they finally fixed it and gave him a good theme song, and just before you got released, like
he had a great theme song, but he had a shit gimmick. Bearcat. Bearcat.
Yeah, let's not talk about that Bearcat. Holy.
Let's be honest here, though, Cloud.
Let's talk about the avocado that Pete drafted instead.
Wait, what?
What
the?
Wait.
Are we being invaded here?
Wait a minute. No, that's what I'm saying. You did like a Silver impersonation, but like,
that's not me. That's not me.
Who is that guy?
That son of a bitch, Silver, is in this room right now.
If he is in his room, why can't he introduce himself?
Gordon hears all. Gordon sees all. Gordon says, "Fuck you."
We just been invaded.
See, now what I'm trying to figure out is how long has he been here?
Yes. All I know is I saw that Wish version of Joker. Yeah. I knew Silver was on here because I saw that Wish version of Joker in his profile picture.
Oh, you should wait. When did you notice it? You should have called him out. Like, damn.
No, I didn't know that. I just saw his Wish version of Joker.
Bro, your wish version of Joker Silver. Like, how you doing, bro? Like, what the, gotta introduce yourself, man. Like, god damn. See, now,
if I'm the wish version of Joker, Pete's the wish version.
I didn't hear what.
Fan,
yeah, you
so
kind of cut out.
Go.
You cut out. You cut out. Did I get?
I said if I'm the wish version of the Joker, you're the wish version of an actual wrestling fan.
That's below the belt, fucker.
So tell him that's below me. Like that's below me.
I mean, I've heard of kicking someone in the nuts,
That's
but
below the avocado, sir.
Like Silver, you could have roasted him in a sense, saying like at least I know how to like actually like properly take my picture and not have it like sideways on. Like, you could have like, come on, Silver. Like you had the chance.
But no, I've been here for the last like 37 minutes just listening to like the tail end of this.
Okay,
of the
at what
show.
point did you join so I can kind of gauge like?
Just before you started trimming the roster down to get rid of all the people that neither of you were going to draft.
Oh, okay.
that includes Von Wagner.
Before you guys got to NXT.
Okay, got you. And so, what do you think about like our final like 5 surprise picks? Like, you think I did good or like?
And by the way,
you're
calling me a Wish version of a wrestling fan. You're a Wish version of a Power Ranger fan.
Oh, that's below the
You know,
waist,
I can go below the belt too, you know?
Yeah. No, because Pete does have that, and he did interview like the whole cast of like everything that's Power Rangers. So like, like you see,
I also had one of the main villains threaten me on the air.
Exactly.
He threatened me too.
Yep, he threatened you too. Yep.
Wait, what happened?
That's the GOG.
What? What did the Yellow Ranger do this time?
Yellow Ranger.
It was the Red Ranger.
No, it was the villain of Dino Thunder.
Oh, the villain. Okay, that makes sense because villains got to be villains.
I would say this though, Cloud. You know wrestler MJF, right?
Yeah. What about him?
Okay, and Silver's gonna get this reference too. You know how MJF looks at CM Punk? Or no?
Like a sack of shit, yeah.
Oh no.
No.
You respect him.
The fact that he idolized him and actually, well, before I make my next point, let me just say that young Maxwell Jacob Freeman actually was the original creator of that M with the W turned upside down, making an M, not the Miz.
Oh.
That's a fact.
Whoa.
Because if you look at it online during his bar mitzvah, which was in 2009, before Miz started doing that thing with the M in 2010, this guy kind of took the idea first and Miz stole it from him.
Wow. Just like how like when Tyler Breeze was starting to become a wrestler, like he wanted to have the RKO as his finish, and he used that for the video games. All of a sudden, Randy like dished that out. It's like, God damn it, now I need a new finish. Which is why he came with the whole beauty shot, because he really wanted the RKO. So bad. But yeah, wow. So wait, it's Maxwell Jacob Friedman? I thought it was Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
No, it's Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Damn, so you actually know how to pronounce his name, so because you don't.
No, he said it right.
No, but so I'm making a joke because you can imagine all the names that we drafted. Like, how many of those do you think Pete pronounced right?
I don't know much about NXT, so I probably named a lot of them wrong.
Less than half.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Less than half.
Actually, you know what? Okay, since we're like at the tail end, we have everybody drafted. Could you read out all the names that you have, Pete, and then read out all the names I had, so Silver actually is up to date with the. Actually, before
does that include the surprise picks or no?
Even the surprise picks.
Everyone.
But before you do that, though, Silver, like since you weren't like part of us, to be a part of this, like if you had the chance to actually draft the people that you want to draft on a certain show, what would you have drafted? Like if you were to like say like I don't know, a handful of people, like or like what is your prediction like for the draft?
All right. Well, knowing that there's going to be 2 titles now, and knowing that wherever Roman goes, his title is going to stay with him, and it's going to be that brand's problem. Roman on SmackDown, because I'm sure Fox would want that massive star.
Okay.
Should go to SmackDown.
So you so you see Roman, but you see like the whole faction going there, or do you just see Roman?
I see Roman and the Usos going to SmackDown. I see Solo going to Raw.
Oh, okay.
But not in the draft itself.
Mm.
But once the Bloodline story ends, they're gonna be separated.
Correct. Okay.
There's
eventually Solo's gonna be on Raw without the rest of his family.
Okay.
Or
what are you gonna say?
It'll be the Usos, or it'll be Roman and Solo on SmackDown, but the Usos get drafted to Raw. Either way, the Bloodlines will get split up after Roman loses the belts.
There's
some. Go ahead.
Oh no, I just want to say that these are the rumored names that are supposed to be thinking. This is online. They say the entire Bloodline is going to remain on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes is going to remain on Raw. Judgment Day, everyone is going to be moved to SmackDown. Imperium is going to move to Raw. Austin Theory's moving to SmackDown, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to be on Raw.
And those are the rumors that are going on.
Yes, and also for NXT, they're saying that.
Okay, well that's a massive mistake.
Massive mistake. And actually, you read it and then you can give us your opinion. So, go on, Pete.
No, I was just saying like there's only for NXT call-ups. They're saying that the one you drafted, Dragunov.
Yeah.
They're saying that he has a lot of potential and that he may join the SmackDown brand. And they also said that the NXT two-time NXT Tag Team Champions, Pretty Deadly, are going to have a potential run on Raw.
Okay. Damn it.
And they said two other names supposedly going to be part of this draft is Cameron Grimes and Zoe Stark.
Oh, for sure. Which, yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
With that being said, so what was the issue with the first half that you mentioned? Like, it's a bad mistake with the. Like, what is
you're gonna have the two top heel factions in WWE on the same brand? If the Bloodline's going to SmackDown, then you gotta have Judgment Day on Raw.
But you gotta have, like, if you're gonna have a top faction on a show, you gotta have something. You gotta have at least another faction to rival it. Because I think Raw will have it. Because when you really think about it, look what he said. He said Imperium to Raw. So that is a faction right there. And in my opinion, I feel like Imperium is kind of,
they are pretty
as good. Yeah. And not only that, but who else did you mention? You said that was another faction on Raw.
Just the Bloodline and Judgment Day were the big factions that were going to be on SmackDown.
Yeah. So potentially, like, Brawling Brutes, all these other like teams could, like, or even like what I did for my show, which I don't want to specify, but like, because I want Pete to kind of read out all the people that I did and the way I did it. But yeah, that so if you just have rivaling factions in both brands, it's not that bad of an issue, right? So, or do you still think it's a bad idea?
I'm just looking at it from like a star power point of view.
And is there anything else that was the issue with that, or like for the most part that was just?
No, that's mainly it. And if you're splitting up the roster, the question becomes: do you have enough high-level baby faces to compete against two multiple person heel factions on the same show?
I understand what you're saying.
That's kind of where my concern is with that.
That, and also I think they also made a new faction too, Silver, which like I'm just like slowly like learning about. I think they making this whole like LWO like a thing now. So that is primarily I think that
they're mainly feuding with Judgment Day, so you got to keep them on the same show. Which means you would put the LWO, which means you would put the LWO on SmackDown. So that's three.
No, they could feud and it could be a short stint and then they can like come back to it,
For sure.
Yeah, because the thing is, because why would you just have like Ray and like Dominic still feuding after like like I feel like the blow off would be backlash and then they can go their separate terms. But what were you gonna say, Pete?
No, I say I agree. I kind of see what Silver's saying though. It's kind of like if you had back in 2005, you had Evolution and JBL's Cabinet on the same show. You had two of the biggest factions. And even though I really think it should have been Team Angle, but we know Triple H hated Kurt Angle.
Wait, was Atlanta Jordan part of that?
Yeah, and the Bashers.
With the money yet? I messed with that team, bro.
But you know what? But I do want to say something in regards to what's said, though. It's like, in this case, Silver, would you also reunite, since you have Judgment Day and Bloodline on the same show, would you take this opportunity to build a new major heel stable and reunite the Hurt Business?
I personally would. I just don't trust WWE to do it right.
Yeah, but you know what's funny?
Especially-
Because when you see like how we did our like
Especially
draft picks or whatever,
Shelton and
yeah. You kind of cut out, Silver. Say it again.
correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, well, I'm in my college parking lot right now. So
Yeah. No, you're good.
You're good.
I apologize, but I don't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah. I know you're
But
good.
I'm saying, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Cedric?
Benjamin had a tag match on Raw. And
Yes.
Shelton teamed with somebody on
Yes.
Raw.
Yes.
And it was like the reuniting of the Hurt Business, and they lost in like 90 seconds.
Correct. I think that happened a while back, right? It wasn't recent.
No, I think that was like this past Raw or the Raw before.
No, he's right. It was actually this Raw.
Who did they lose to?
Who did they lose to? They lost to fucking Street Profits.
Well, that makes sense because it's not like they were the Hurt Business though, so it's like
but
just a team.
Yeah, but Street Profits is in the midst of getting broken up, and we all know that.
Do you think that's over?
Come on, so if you don't see this, then fucking Ray Charles.
I mean, I can see it. I can see it.
But do you want it to happen,
especially
or not?
if they're going to end up on being on separate brands.
But do you want that to happen, Silver, or
would
would you?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
But do I want them to be broken up? No, but can I see it happening, especially if the team is going to be split up and put on different shows?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But if the Street Profits get broken up, but they're both on the same show, then that's kind of a waste.
Oh yeah, and also another thing too, P was asking me this question, but like, what's your thoughts on that the new title design? Yeah, for the World Heavyweight title. Over. Like, are you a fan of it or no?
I think you, me, and Cece need to talk.
Oh, hey, we'll talk about it. Yeah, because like.
Okay, I'm not trying to jinx this or anything, like Silver said, but how fucked up would it be, Cloud, if you know how Triple H said that this person who wears this title is going to defend it anytime, anywhere? Yeah, what if that motherfucker happens to be Brock Lesnar? And we all know Brock is not going to be full time.
Yeah, that's not going to be. It's not going to be. They're not going to give Brock that title. They're going to give it to somebody who's going to be active that can bounce from all the shows until
Cloud.
Yeah.
Who's in charge? Who's in
I'm
charge?
Sure Triple H is still
a certain mustache asshole.
No, I'm pretty sure Triple H is still there. I feel like Vince is changing scripts and like he's interfering with every now and then, but I don't think he's fully in charge. How we'll know he's fully in charge is when Cody loses at Backlash, though. So if Cody wins, Triple H is still in charge.
There is no way Brock is gonna put Cody over clean. I still stand by that.
Like, what do you think, Silver? You think Brock's winning that match? Yeah.
I mean, he did lose. I mean, wait a minute. Before you say anything, Silver, correct me if I'm wrong here, but he did beat Almost, right? Which we all thought that he was going to put Almost over. And
no, I thought Brock was going to.
Well, what was the point of the match then?
Just to appease Vince. To appease Vince. I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for Vince. But let me put it like this. This is why I tell you Cody's going to win. Because when you really think about it, like, somebody like kind of like maybe I don't know if somebody told me or I came to the conclusion the way they're booking Cody right now is low key like how they booked Cena when he lost to The Rock at WrestleMania 28 because that was a match that Cena was supposed to win when you really think about it because he was supposed to be the new face of it, and The Rock's like the old time. But the part-timer won, and another Samoan by the way won, and then the night after Brock came shake his hand F5 them, dropped him where he stand, and then if I remember correctly Extreme Rules like Cena won, right?
Barely.
Yeah, so that's what I see Cody. I see Cody barely winning, but he's gonna beat him clean. And the only reason I see him beating him clean is because like, if it wasn't for that Hell in a Cell match he had with Seth, I could see him just dropping out. But the fact that he had that match and like he was hurting and this and that, and he won that match in particular, I could see him winning the the match at Backlash. But what do you think, Silver? Do you think that that's a good similarity that I made, or do you think like that's like Cody's not Cena or whatever? Like I don't know. I feel like they're trying to book him like he's Cena, low-key. Because it wasn't that the whole point of like him losing at Mania just so we can garner sympathy. So when he does win, like he looks valiant. But...
No, the whole point of him losing at Mania is so Roman can reach 1,000 days.
I know, but
there's literally no other good reason.
But what I'm saying
Roman's
after he reaches 1,000 days, then he loses, right?
God, I hope so.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I do have a fear, low key, just because they did introduce this new World Heavyweight title that I feel like just because of that, they don't really need Roman to lose that title anymore now.
Cody's
they
not
already have
winning
one. No, I'm not saying Cody's gonna win that, but I'm saying the fact that they introduced that new title, which he could. It depends on if he's on Monday nights, Because do you see Cody going on Raw, or do you see him going to SmackDown? What do you think, Silver?
He's staying on Raw.
If he's going to Raw, then he's inevitably gonna win that new title, then low key. But when you really think about it, does that new title still count? Because if it is the World Heavyweight title, then that is a world title, then technically. Then the World Heavyweight title kind of what's the word? Discontinue when Cena. Oh wait, who won it? And then all of a sudden, it just didn't. They retired the world title.
It was
was it Dan Brown?
No, I think it was when Randy and John unified the WWE and World Heavyweight title, right? That was the last time the World Heavyweight title was around.
Yeah, but did that happen before Bryan won those titles, or did it happen after Bryan won those titles?
After.
After?
We did it.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. It was after because Randy went into that match as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The belts were already combined in a new title with me. And
I have a question. Who beat Bryan after he won the title at WrestleMania 30?
Randy cashed in on him.
Randy cashed in at SummerSlam.
Oh wait, Randy cashed in SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, so we.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Oh, okay.
Where were you sitting?
I